Dirt bikes come in different weights, and the weight of a dirt bike affects its performance. This is especially noticeable when you are riding on different types of terrain. In this video, we will be discussing how much dirt bikes weigh and what factors affect their weight. We will also provide information about some of the lightest and heaviest dirt bikes on the market. On average, dirt bikes weigh between 90 and 346 pounds. Weight is the single most important factor in determining how much a dirt bike will affect your riding performance. It's no coincidence that lighter bikes tend to be more expensive than heavier ones. They offer much better handling and suspension overall. How does the weight of a dirt bike affect the performance? The weight of a dirt bike can affect a lot of things on your dirt bike, including the following: fuel consumption, braking, maximum speed and acceleration, and the overall stability. Let's talk about fuel consumption. We are not going to discuss the physics involved in this, but you should know that a dirt bike uses more fuel when it is heavier. A heavier dirt bike requires more energy to be propelled forward, thus making your engine work harder and consuming extra fuel in the process. Number 2, braking. The weight of a dirt bike also affects how much force you have behind your brakes. A lighter dirt bike is easier to stop than a heavier one, even if the braking mechanism of the two bikes is the same. Number 3, maximum speed and acceleration. A heavy dirt bike doesn't mean it can't go fast, but you will notice that acceleration is not as good as what you would get on a lighter dirt bike. Generally speaking, the lighter the dirt bike, the faster it will go. Number 4, the overall stability. A smaller dirt bike is easier to control than a larger one. This means that you are more likely to maintain your balance throughout your ride on a smaller dirt bike than on a heavy or large one. What affects the weight of the dirt bike? Let's take a closer look at what tends to be heavy on a dirt bike. Number 5, engine. The engine is usually very heavy. In some cases, the engine alone can weigh up to a whopping 180 pounds. This makes a big difference when it comes to the overall weight of a dirt bike, and this largely affects its performance. Number 6, the frame of the dirt bike. Surprisingly, the frame of a dirt bike doesn't have that much effect on how heavy or light it is. The level of material the frame is composed of does affect its weight, though. Dirt bike frames made from aircraft-grade aluminum are lighter than ones that are made from steel or titanium, but this doesn't have much effect on the overall dirt bike weight since these materials are so heavy already. And the last one is wheel and tires. The wheels are another important factor when it comes to determining how heavy or light a dirt bike is. Since the wheels are what touch the ground, some brands have made their wheels lighter than others. Generally speaking, dirt bikes with aluminum alloy rims tend to be on the heavier side, while those whose rims are made from magnesium are much, much lighter. When you decide to buy a lightweight dirt bike, there are some benefits and also some drawbacks that you should be on the lookout for. We'll start off with the benefits. Let's talk about the benefits of lightweight dirt bikes. 1. Their engines are powerful. When you ride a lightweight dirt bike, you'll notice that the engine seems to be working harder than on heavier dirt bikes. This is because the engine doesn't need to work as hard when it has less weight to deal with, so you will get better performance overall. 2. Overall control. Lightweight dirt bikes are much easier to control than heavy ones, especially if you happen to be a new rider. If this is your first time riding a dirt bike, you'll definitely want to start off with a lightweight one so that you can get used to controlling it. 3. Faster acceleration and speed. The weight of the dirt bike makes a huge difference in how fast it accelerates to top speed. A lighter dirt bike will accelerate faster than a heavier one, although this improvement isn't as noticeable if you ride both of them on the same trail. 4. They consume less gas. Lightweight dirt bikes don't consume as much gas as heavy ones. This is because the engine doesn't need to work so hard when it has less weight to deal with, which can save you some money in the long run since you won't be stopping at the gasoline station so often. The downside of lightweight dirt bikes. 1. They are expensive. Lightweight dirt bikes can be quite expensive compared to ones that are heavier. This is mostly because the materials that make up lightweight dirt bikes tend to be more expensive than those used for other types of dirt bike frames. 2. They have less suspension travel. All dirt bikes have suspension, but lightweight models tend to have less suspension travel than heavy ones. This means that you'll need to be extra careful when riding on rough trails to prevent the front and back wheels from hitting against obstacles. 3. They are less durable. The durability of lightweight dirt bikes tends to be much lower than that of heavier ones. This is because softer materials such as magnesium and aluminum alloy tend to wear out more easily than steel and titanium, so you'll need to be extra careful when riding to avoid damaging the frame. 4. They are not that stable compared to heavier dirt bikes. Lightweight dirt bikes are not very stable when they're standing alone, without you sitting on them. This is because the wheels need to be light in order for the whole bike to be lightweight, which can make it easy for small things like wind or nearby traffic to push the dirt bike over. Example of dirt bikes and their weight. These bikes are not in a particular order. Yamaha 250 WRF, 253 pounds. Suzuki Airarm Z450, 247 pounds. KTM 350 SXF, 221 pounds. Kawasaki 250, 233.6 pounds. Husqvarna 350, 223 pounds. Suzuki Doctor Z400s, 317 lbs. Honda 650, 346 pounds. Suzuki 450s, 272 pounds, and Yamaha Pro 50, 90 pounds. Let's break each and every one of them down. 1. Yamaha 250, WRF 253 pounds. These dirt bikes are solid in almost every way. They're light and easy to maneuver, but they still pack a punch when you hit the throttle. These bikes can take on any trail with ease, and their suspension will keep you feeling comfortable too. 2. Suzuki ARM Z450, 247 pound. These dirt bikes are very lightweight, which makes them extremely nimble on the trails. This allows you to go around corners easily, but it can be a bit tough to control if you are new to riding dirt bikes. These bikes also have amazing suspension, which allows for maximum comfort on all types of terrain. 3. KM 350 SXF 221 pounds. These dirt bikes are very lightweight and provide top-notch performance, so you will get the excitement you are looking for. They are very stable too, which makes them perfect for all skill levels. These bikes have amazing suspension and great braking power, so they are not likely to let you down. 4. Kawasaki 250, 233.6 pounds. These dirt bikes are lightweight but still manage to pack a punch. If you want a dirt bike that will give you the speed and control you need without breaking the bank, this is a great choice. The suspension on these bikes provides a comfortable ride so you can stay focused on the trails instead of your seat. 5. Husqvarna 350, 223 pounds. If you are looking for an extremely lightweight dirt bike, this is a great option. It comes fully equipped with the best technology to make even the toughest trails seem like a walk in the park. Get ready to take on anything from steep hills and sharp turns to high jumps without breaking a sweat. 6. Suzuki Doctor Z400s, 317 lbs. This lightweight dirt bike is great if you want to go fast and have a ton of fun in the process. It's not the best when it comes to durability, but that can be expected in order to get such an amazing speed boost. The suspension on this bike is very responsive and makes for a comfortable ride. 7. Honda 650, 346 pounds. These dirt bikes are great if you want to be able to go anywhere on the trails. They aren't quite as fast as some of the other options, but they can still get you up and down hills with no problem. The suspension is a bit stiffer than most dirt bikes, so it might not be ideal for very rough terrain. 8. Suzuki 450's 272 pounds. This is a great dirt bike if you want something lightweight, but still has enough power to get the job done. The frame on this bike is super durable and can withstand even the toughest trails. You will also love the powerful brakes that come with these bikes, so they are unlikely to let you down. 9. Yamaha Pro 50, 90 pound. If you are looking for a dirt bike that is built to last and is easy to use, look no further. These bikes are well crafted and sturdy, which means you can ride them like a pro in no time. This lightweight dirt bike is great for riding trails and perfecting your skills, but it doesn't offer much else. My final thoughts. All of these dirt bikes are made to be lightweight and easy to ride. They can all take on a wide range of trails with relative ease, but there is one that stands out from the rest. Additionally, dirt bikes vary in weight, horsepower, suspension, and more.